we know that the Neo is coming around. A lot of people are thinking that within the next couple of weeks we'll probably have the PlayStation 4 Neo completely revealed, all of its specs available for us to uh, scrutinize and debate over. And there has been several leaked photos, images of this new slim PlayStation 4, and I've got that on the screen there for you. Um, Now, this isn't much of a shock. I wouldn't think to anyone. Um, it's been it's I'm not against these slim consoles, and here's why. Slim consoles are not going to divide the user base like something like the Scorpio and the Neo are. It's going to happen. I know that the industry analysts are saying, "Oh no, there's going to be zero separation." There will be. Just wait for it. Um, you can't. This game is not going to run well on the original Xbox One and PlayStation 4. You need to get the new ones to really enjoy this game. It's hardly playable. That is going to happen. Um, with the Slim, and even with the Xbox One S, it had additional features. It featured like I said, 4K streaming video, 4K Blu-ray video, playback, even some. I don't know if this was post process that they did, but they added some high dynamic range lighting to the games. So if you have a TV that supports high dynamic range, as far as contrast ratios go, your game's going to look a lot better. Is it anything having to do with the textures or the frame rates? Well, no. It's simply making the game look a little bit better with the lighting, but you're not talking about one version of the game running at 30 frames per second and another version of the game running at 60. You're not getting anything like that. But so we have this new PlayStation 4 Slim. Not the biggest fan of the design, to be honest. It's a little on the plain side. Um, I really haven't seen it next to the PlayStation 4. Doesn't look like it'll be much smaller than the current form factor for the current PlayStation 4 model. But it's what I liked about the PlayStation 4, just as far as the look of it, is that nice angled look, monolithic look to it. This kind of looks plain. Kind of looks like I think what they're trying to do here is they're trying to go with like a small form factor PC, that like a Steam machine or Apple TV kind of deal, where you've got this very small form factor. It's got the rounded edges. It just looks a little bit too different from the original PlayStation 4 design. But this will sell. It's not a like I said, this is not a bad idea. But if this launches side by side with the Neo, what they are probably going to stop doing is they're probably going to stop manufacturing the current PlayStation 4 model, the one with the slanted design, and this will be the new base model PlayStation 4, and then you'll have the PlayStation 4 Neo. So you'll have those two options. I believe, according to the leak, it was said to be a 500 gig model. We don't know if it's going to come in 1 terabyte or higher models than that. But just like the current PS4, usually a 500 gig hard drive in there, with the cost being around $385. But everyone is expecting, looks like that, and this report, by the way, comes by way of the Wall Street Journal. They expect it to sell at actually less than the PlayStation 4's current $350 price tag. So, and that will compete nicely with the Xbox One S, which you can get the lowest price model, the 500 gig model, for $299. So I feel like if Sony wants to remain competitive in this space, they're definitely gonna have to sell it at a lower price.